This is your Game of Thrones news update for about the past 7 days, where I share with you what I consider to be the most important Game of Thrones news from the past week. Warning, there are spoilers for the final season of Game of Thrones in this video, so if you're trying to stay spoiler-free, please don't watch. First, filming for the Winterfell scenes or battle scenes is still ongoing, and if you remember in past videos, I talked about how it was hard to tell if Winterfell was being attacked by Lannister soldiers or by the others and their whites, which, honestly, Winterfell could be attacked by both in this season. It was also pretty intriguing when there were videos showing Winterfell on fire a few weeks ago, which in itself has caused debates and conflicting leaks that fire either really messes up Winterfell or it's more of a tis a scratch situation. Regardless, more pictures have leaked showing a lot of corpses outside Winterfell. So more proof that a huge battle is taking place at Winterfell, not that we needed more proof of that. There are human-size and larger-size corpses. Could be horses, maybe giants. The photos aren't that clear. What is fun, it appears that these Winterfell shots are just going to keep going all the way through March. Between the crypt scenes rumors and the battle photos, Winterfell is going to have a lot of fun scenes this season with battle horns, massive fires, and a lot of dead people. What's crazy is they're building another enormous set with a really big green screen near where the Castle Black set is. So something crazy full of action is taking place here. A Beyond the Wall scene, or maybe the Night's Watch coming together to try to hit the others before they get further past the wall into the Seven Kingdoms. The fact that it is so big and they felt they needed to construct a whole nother set makes me really hope the others are hitting another northern castle before they get to Winterfell. It'd be nice to see a little more devastation before getting to those big or more important places. Also, GOT-like Locations tweeted a photo of 4 people standing around a body with one person holding what looks like a dagger. This could be way too many things. Whites that stabbed someone to death, someone that killed a white, random betrayals. Who really knows? I mean, if you can tell what's going on in this photo, you're simply amazing. Moving on, but still talking about massive scenes and sets, the King's Landing set keeps getting more and more impressive. We know they had built sections of King's Landing because they obviously couldn't use the castle's real-world cities in the destruction scenes. I'm sure some countries would be a bit upset about them setting a building or two on fire or deconstructing them. So this massive King's Landing set is for some battle or attack scenes that end in a lot of destruction. What I find to be funny is look at the detail. This is impressive even for HBO. We know they haven't always did the best with past sets they built, not that I'm getting down on HBO, they pour a lot of money into the show, but it's fun to see how they're going all out with this one. They even have roofing. Some have guessed this is for aerial shots that are going to be in large quantity this season. We've had beautiful overshots before, and I'm sure this season won't disappoint. Heck, I won't even be mad if 90% of the season is at King's Landing and Winterfell with a spattering of around-the-wall shots. Lastly, on King's Landing, if you look at these photos taken by a Twitter user, we see that a gate has been breached. Or is being made to look breached. So whoever or whatever attacks King's Landing, they're crashing the gates. Or at least one gate. And maybe good news if you like her character, Arya is probably going to make it through most of the final season, if not all of it. Maisie Williams stated that she's currently doing night shoots and she's on week 4 of 12 of them. So if she's really doing 12 weeks of night shots, she's likely part of a lot of the plot of season 8. I can see her holding Winterfell while Jon attends to other areas, or her fighting in the final battles to beat back the others. Now, will she die at the very end? I mean, that's always a possibility. As of right now, with all the scenes that she's leaked to be in and all the filming Maisie has talked about doing in other interviews, it's a good guess to say she makes it pretty far, if not to the end of the final season. Also, all these night shoots equals a literally darker final season, but figuratively as well. With that, I'm sure the poor lighting is going to piss me off as it did with The Walking Dead and seasons past for Game of Thrones, but the higher stakes will overcome any of that frustration. What is a bit intriguing is Maisie said the claim they were shooting multiple endings is false. So did the programming president say that to deal with future leaks and keep people second guessing? I kind of feel like that's something he would definitely do. Alright, thanks for watching. That's your Game of Thrones news from about the past week. Make sure you like, subscribe, and tell me in the comment section down below if you think the Han Solo film coming out this May is going to be amazing or not so great.